My name is Hannah, and this is my beauty budget. Hey guys, I keep getting cold today. I don't know why. It's the middle of summer, but I'm wearing this scarf, but it's just to film a quick intro and a quick outro to this video, so I hope everything's fine. I also just took my hair down. It was like in a bun. I feel like it's doing things just to spite me, but we'll get through it together. So this is just the introduction to a video that I filmed the meat of I think like months ago at this point. A couple of months ago, I decided to film a week of elevating my outfits. So the idea was I work for myself and I work pretty close to home, and it's easy for me to slip into the habit of just kind of like throwing on whatever and just getting to work in as casual and as comfortable an outfit as possible. I just work with my partner, so nobody really sees me there, nobody really judges me, or if they do, it's other people who work in my building and I don't care. It's just kind of like a low stakes fashion situation pretty much every day of my life. So I decided to impose slightly higher stakes and then film my outfit every morning and just show you guys like what I decided to wear, why, what my own kind of theory was of elevating the outfit for that day, meaning like the difference between maybe what I would have worn and what I had decided to wear as a result of the project. Sorry, cat hair. And then, of course, because it's me, all of my feelings about trying to elevate my outfits, all of my feelings about fashion in general, all of my feelings about everything in life. It's been actually a while since I reviewed that footage, but I think that that's what it contains. And if I remember correctly, I think that it ended up being like kind of a bad week for the project. Like I didn't feel like it. I basically felt like wearing a blanket only every day for that entire week. It was a little bit of a gloomy week, but you guys will find that out. You're about to watch the actual footage and I'm just recalling what I remember from watching and filming the actual footage, so I don't need to do that to you. So it's really going to be kind of a blast from the past. It was back before I cut my hair. It was back before July happened. I think I filmed the footage like sometime in the beginning of June. So I hope that it's still interesting. I hope it's still relevant. It's just going to be what I wore for 5 days of my life back at the beginning of June. And that's it. Let's go ahead and get into the meat of the video. Hey y'all, so it's Monday morning. I'm awkwardly perched on the edge of my stool right here. I use the same stool for my vanity as I do for filming, so I'm always turning it back and forth. It's oriented for me to be sitting at my vanity right now, and Sadie is sleeping on it. So I don't want to kick her off. Are you sleepy? Yeah? I don't want to kick her off, so I'm just gonna perch here and tell you what's going on. So it is gloomy and gray and grim in LA today. This is what we call June gloom, but it's happening in May this year for some reason. And I couldn't bring myself to wear anything other than the coziest, drapiest fabrics that I own, because I have a huge writing project to finish today. I have a deadline, so I'm actually headed to a coffee shop and I'm gonna spend several hours writing. And I felt like I couldn't do it unless I swaddled myself in soft, cozy fabric. So I'm wearing just a drapey thing. And to elevate that and to suit this project, I decided to use accessories. So I'm wearing earrings, I'm carrying my Polène bag, and I'm wearing a little glove heeled shoe that isn't normally what I would wear with this outfit. It's a little bit fancier than what I would usually wear. And I also wouldn't usually carry this bag to work at a coffee shop, although my computer does fit in it. So you can see this is my laptop right here. It's a little MacBook. My big puffy headphones are down here, and then my phone and the computer charger are slid in the back of there. So the bag is really, really useful in that way. So if I want to look fancy, but I'm also trying to carry my computer around, it still works. So I will back up. I hope that you'll still be able to see me and hear me from back there, and I'll show you what the whole outfit looks like. So these pants are by a brand called Black Crane. It's actually an LA-based brand, but I've owned these for years. These are several seasons old. They're crinkle cotton, and they're incredibly comfortable, lightweight, breathable. I absolutely love these black crane pants. These shoes are from Zara. If you saw my closet declutter, you saw that they barely made it through. I told myself that if I didn't wear them within the next month, then I would declutter them. I've actually been wearing them consistently since then. I really like the silhouette. I like the color, the minimalist effect of them. I'm such a good beauty blogger, aren't I? Holding my leg up like this. So elegant, so fashion. Then this sweater, which I wear all the time, is by a brand called Aiko, which I think might be over. I can't find them anywhere. I bought it at Anthropologie years ago. I think this sweater might be almost 10 years old. This is the bag. It's by Polène Paris. It was a birthday gift from my sister, as I think many of you know. And then the earrings are Louise jewelry. I will link everything down below. I'm going to head off to work right now and get my writing project done, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday morning, and here's what happened yesterday. I spent pretty much all day working on my writing project. So by the time I actually got to the studio after the project was finished, I only had half an hour of sewing that I could do before I had to come home and make dinner. So that means that today I have to forfeit my writing time this morning to catch up on production for sewing clothes for the business. So I'm headed straight over to the studio. I'm going to just be putting on my headphones, binging YouTube, and working all day to make clothes. And it's another gloomy day, and it's another day on which I couldn't handle the thought of being anything but super comfortable. So I wore a loose linen blouse, loose cotton pants, and once again I decided to kind of punctuate my outfit with accessories. So bold lip, pretty sculptural gold earrings. These are also from Ana Luisa. And I'm not wearing heels today, but I am going to carry a nicer bag than just my tote. I will back up so you can see the full picture. I also pinned my bangs back today. Sometimes when I'm feeling super no nonsense and like I just have to work and focus, I like to get my hair right up out of my face and like super pulled back and sleek. And I didn't put much makeup on the rest of my face either, just kind of some glossy stuff other than the lip, because I don't have time to F around today. So these shoes are just little slides. They're super old. I got them on sale at freepeople.com, I think like 5 or 6 years ago. They're by Emerson Fry, which is a really nice shoe brand. I think that they were marked down from a couple $100s to something like $50. So even though they're super old and I've worn them a bajillion times, they're holding up really well. I'm actually thinking about taking them to a cobbler to get cleaned and resoled so that I can keep wearing them because I really love them. This linen blouse is by, I think, a French designer, small independent designer. I can't remember her name right now. I bought it at a designer consignment shop here in LA, but I'll look at the tag and I'll link it down below. And then these pants, these cotton pants, are by Trina Turk, and they're also super old. I think that I've had them for like 10 years or something, and I also got them at a designer consignment shop. This is my Teddy Blake bag, and same as yesterday, everything just fits in there. So you can see my puffy headphones, my computer right here, and my phone is down in there too. And that's everything for today. I'm gonna pop these sunglasses on, grab my keys, and get out the door. Hey y'all, so it's Wednesday morning. I really only have 5 minutes today because I have a therapy appointment before work. So I don't want to be late for my appointment, and I'm cutting it rather close. But I did want to show you what I decided to wear. It's getting really interesting. Sorry, Joe is just finishing up the breakfast dishes, so he's like running the sink and stuff in the background. It's getting really interesting because I am definitely dressed. I'm not dressed super formally today. I mean, I'm not really dressed up. I still look kind of slouchy as I have for the past couple of days. I still look pretty casual and relaxed. It's not something that would work for most formal office environments, but I'm definitely wearing a nicer piece on top than I would be if I weren't doing this project this week, especially going to therapy. It's still a gray day. I'm going to be talking about stuff. I feel always a little bit raw when I have these kinds of appointments. And so usually I kind of just don't make an effort. You know, I kind of bundle up. I sort of wear that feeling of vulnerability on the outside. But because I'm doing this project today, I pulled one of my nicer pieces, which is the Diane von Furstenberg blouse that I got at a designer consignment shop a couple of years ago. And I didn't want to put it on. I was like, I don't want to wear silk today. But then I put it on and I feel good. I feel so good. It just, I'm glad that I'm wearing it. I feel better than I felt before because I put it on. So today is a day on which I feel like this project is really teaching me something, and I'm really glad that I'm doing it. Same is true of these earrings. I ordinarily wouldn't have put on earrings even with this outfit because I would be like, well, why? I'm just going to therapy and then I'm just going to work and it's just going to be a gray day. But I put them on and I feel better than I did before. So I'm going to back up and show you the whole picture. I'm wearing the same little snake slides as yesterday, I think. I think I was wearing these yesterday. And I'm wearing the same black crane drapey cotton pants that I was wearing on Monday. I wear a lot of the same things all the time, you guys. This is my secret life of wearing the same thing over and over again is being revealed. I'm carrying this leather bag, which is a slightly slouchy but also slightly formal bag that I purchased at Zara about 3 or 4 years ago. And that's it. I also wanted to mention that I washed my hair last night, so I'm wearing it up in a bun to encourage the roots in the upward direction, which is what I almost always do on the first day after having washed my hair. And I'm wearing pretty simple makeup. So I used the Ciate London Dewy Stick all over my lids and cheeks, and I mixed it in with a little bit of a very light colored liquid eyeshadow, both on my lids and my cheeks. It's the one from Cover FX. I think it's in Celestial. It's like the very, very lightest one. And then on my lips, I'm just wearing the Bobbi Brown crushed lip color in the color Bear. All right, I'm headed off to my appointment and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hey guys, so it's Thursday morning and today has turned out to be a very interesting challenge because it's raining, which is extremely unusual for LA, and I definitely need to dress in a way that is appropriate for the weather because I'll be walking in the streets of downtown. And I'm teaching a tango lesson today. I have a private lesson student coming to my studio, so I have to be dressed in such a way that I'll be able to move as a tango teacher. She is primarily studying the following role right now, which means that during the lesson I'll be dancing in the leading role. So I'll be wearing my leading shoes, which are kind of like little dance sneakers, and I want the outfit that I'm wearing to suit those shoes so that I don't feel awkward during the lesson. And I'm doing everything else that I do on a daily basis today as well. So I'm going to the cafe, I'm going to work on some writing, and then I have to finish all of the sewing for this week because tomorrow is our photo shoot. So I had to dress in a way that would suit all of those circumstances, and it took a minute because I think for teaching tango I usually kind of go with, I don't know, slouchy pants, easy, effortless, the kind of thing that I've been wearing over the past couple of days, and none of it really felt like it would work for this project, and none of it felt like it would work for the rain. So I ended up remembering that I have this top, which is perfect. And I think it's by the brand Acris Punto, which I believe is a pretty high-end designer brand. Like I think that the stuff that they make is pretty expensive, but I purchased this top in the Salvation Army in Ann Arbor, Michigan for like $3 about 4 years ago. So I love this piece though. It's stretchy and it's got these mesh arms. So it's another challenge solved because I feel like the weather today has the potential to feel really hot and muggy, but it's also a bit nippy and chilly because of the rain. So this is perfect because I have the sleeve, so I'm not going to feel freezing, but it's very, very breathable and stretchy and comfortable. So it works for movement and it works for if I start to warm up throughout the day. So these pants are by Aritzia. I've had them for a couple of years. I think they're called the Bouffant pant, and they come out with different colors and different fabrics every season. They always have this pant in stock on Aritzia, so I can definitely link this because it's still available. And then these boots are from Madewell. I've had them for years. They're basically my one pair of go-to nice boots. And I have another pair of heeled boots that would have worked for the rain that are more rugged. They're a pair of Sorel boots. They're still nice looking, but they're definitely not this level of nice looking. And because I'm doing this project of elevating my looks, I went with these nicer boots, and I actually feel like they suit the rest of the outfit much, much better. I am going to be taking my coat today because of the rain and just because of the temperature. So I thought I would put it on with my sunglasses and show you kind of what I would look like if you met me on the street today. This is the whole picture. I really like this. I really like this outfit. I feel comfortable. I feel sporty and vibrant, like I can move, which is really good for everything I need to do today. And I feel very much like myself. This is the kind of outfit I might wear if I were vending at a tango festival or traveling, or just, it's the kind of thing I might put together to be out in the world, to be seen, but that I don't usually wear when I'm just going to work, because I conceive of my workday as being something that's not out in the world because it's so private and it's so small time and it's just me and Joe. And I'm really glad that I'm wearing this today though, and I think that it will elevate my mood and elevate my attitude. So it's kind of a testament to why this project, or why really holding myself to a standard of pushing the outfit a little bit further than I ordinarily would, is a good idea. I think it's actually even a better idea than I thought it was when I conceived of this video. Hey guys, so it's Friday morning and it's the Poema photo shoot day. So I have on a full mug of makeup. I actually filmed myself getting ready with this look, and that video will have probably gone up long before this one. So I will link it in the cards right now if you want to see me putting on this look and you haven't watched that video, then go watch it. I threw on just this basic silk shift dress, which is the kind of thing that I almost always wear on photo shoot day, because right now I'm just gonna walk over to our studio and then take this dress off and put on some tango clothes for the photo shoot. So it's nice to have something that I can easily take off and put on, and that's just like loose and flowy and isn't too fussy. And so I have a number of just easy to wear slip-on dresses that I usually grab for on this day. But today, I, in the name of this project, dressed up this dress with a pair of slightly elaborate platform espadrille shoes, which I would ordinarily never do. Usually on this day, I'm just like shift dressed, slides or sandals or sneakers or whatever is super easy, and then I kind of trudge over there and do the work. I never really have a look on this day. I always look kind of awkward actually, just like lots of makeup, weird outfit, just like getting the job done. But simply because of having elevated the look with these shoes, I feel really put together right now, which is kind of fun and different for a Friday, for a photo shoot day. Also, after the photo shoot, I'm gonna come home, probably wash most of the makeup off my face. I might leave the eye look, but get the makeup off of my skin, and then just put on some sunscreen and a little bit of light coverage. And I'm going to go grocery shopping because we're having some friends for dinner. I love it when a Friday goes this way, when I have the photo shoot, finishing of the Poema work, just we have to do some inventory stuff at the end of the week, and then I can come home a little early and change and then go buy groceries to cook an elaborate meal for friends. That's like my favorite way to spend the day on Friday, or the rest of the day. So that's what's happening today. And I'm not going to wear this whole face out to go grocery shopping, but I think that I might be able to just stick with this look, this dress and these shoes for that. So I feel like I've dressed for the whole day, even though I'm going to come home in between and take off some of my makeup. And I kind of like that. It's elegant, it's simplified, it has kind of streamlined my day and made things feel more simple. So I'll stop blabbering and I will back up and show you how the whole look looks. So this dress is by the brand Go Silk, and I got it at Anthropologie ages ago. I mean, it was probably like 6 years ago at this point. It's such a great, easy go-to summer dress, and it's washed black silk, just really, really lovely, and I like the silhouette a lot. And then these shoes are from a brand called Eric Michael, and I got them from eBay for, I think it was like $20 or something. I found out about the brand because I tried on a pair of Eric Michael shoes in a consignment shop, and they were heels, but they were so comfortable. There's something about the footbed, and I was just like, this is amazing, this brand is amazing, but I didn't like the silhouette of the shoes that I had tried on. So I went home that night and I searched eBay for a pair of shoes by Eric Michael that I like and that I feel like I'll wear a lot, and these are the ones that I found. This was maybe 3 years ago that this happened, and I love these shoes for summer. They're incredibly comfortable, and they have this kind of chunky but cool effect, and they definitely work to elevate an outfit. I just never wear them to work. I only wear them when I'm going out. All right, that's it. That's it, I guess. I think I'm going to be wearing this outfit for the whole day. I previously thought that I might come back and change like I usually do, but I don't think so. I think that this is the 5th and final outfit for this week of attempting to elevate my casual slouchy outfits. I'm sure that I'll film a little wrap-up section which will now ensue. I'm gonna go ahead and go to work. All right, that's it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I would love to do more content like this. I would really love to incorporate more fashion content into my channel. I'm really passionate about fashion, but I have the same philosophy in that realm that I do in the realm of makeup, which is that I would like to have fewer, nicer things. I'd like to focus on quality over quantity, and I feel like it's important to kind of collect things and focus on things that you can wear and use for a really long time that you can repurpose and mix and match. I'm really interested in finding creativity and evolution inside of the wardrobe that I already have, rather than my only way to evolve being like getting new stuff. And I think, if I remember correctly, I think that that was pretty well exemplified in those 5 outfits that I wore that fateful week back when I filmed the contents for this video. I was wearing a lot of things that I've had for a really, really long time, and a lot of things that I purchased for a pittance at the Salvation Army or at a deep discount, secondhand, on eBay, etc. And that is pretty much how I roll when it comes to fashion. So if you're interested in that, if you have any ideas, things that you would like to see, if you would just like to see me do this kind of video more frequently, let me know. I would love to hear your ideas and your feelings about this in the comment section down below. As always, thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. And don't forget to take extra good care of yourself this week so that you can be the most effective version of yourself as you do your work in the world.